Well, it all started on the 11th, which I guess would be Tuesday. We noticed coming from the outskirts into Lhasa that there were increased road checks. So there was a sense that something was boiling under the surface. On the 12th, on the 11th, we learned about the Dalai Lama's statement in Dharamsala. On the 12th, we heard a word that the Drepung Monastery was being closed to foreigners, perhaps as far as to the Olympics. These were all things that were being mentioned in whispers in some of the restaurants we were at. Sera Monastery, which is famed for its debating monks who debate in this grove in a walled compound within the larger temple on the outskirts of Lhasa, at around 3 o'clock, burst out of the walled compound, and in a stream of about 300, just streamed out towards the entrance of the main temple, shouting and kind of whooping in the air and pumping their fists. Immediately, police materialized from various sectors of the temple, crackling into radios. The monks were set upon. Several of us saw the monks being beaten to the ground, monks who were at the edge of this maroon stream of humanity, beaten in the ground. Some of them were kicked in the stomach. They were then herded outside, as far as we could tell, the front of the temple. And when we later emerged, we were able to see that they were seated in a box in lines, surrounded by a double phalanx of police, riot police with helmets and huge batons. And then as you left the temple, there were troop carriers carrying camouflaged army regulars with large guns coming into the temple as the roads leading out to the temple were all sealed off. And what happened after that, we don't know, but we do know that phone service within a minute or two of this erupting, phone service within China and outside, trying to get outside China, was all completely cut off within a minute or two of the monks parading. So the Chinese had obviously been expecting something.